Welcome back to some more Resident Evil. I'm glad you've come back to watch me get destroyed by zombies. I know that's what you want to see, you sick people, but that's not my plan. Hopefully I'll be able to evade them and accomplish everything I need to accomplish this video. I did do a little bit of inventory management. I'm carrying a key, my fertilizer, some ammunition, and a shotgun. The rest is in storage here in this room. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? I am going to begin upstairs today. Already facing off against some zombies, dodging them. So I am going to take this wooden mount with me, and then I'm going to dodge that zombie as well. Now this room has plenty of goodies for me. First off, there is this dog whistle here. And I want you to make a mental note of this image that you are seeing right now. This is a crumpled memo. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mutt is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and he ought to come out running at the sound of a dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near that damn dog without risking a serious mauling. Which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get a hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for the both of us. John Tolman. So apparently there is a vicious pupper with a precious item in its collar. It doesn't sound like it's going to be very much fun for me to obtain it. So there is a lighter here that's going to be important. And also a book on botany. This is uses of medicinal herbs. It is a well-known fact that there exist many plants that are credited with medicinal healing powers. Since ancient times, mankind has been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we will sample 3 herbs that are a native of the Acclaim Mountains and briefly outline each of their medicinal qualities. Each herb has a distinct color and a distinct medicinal quality. The green herb recovers physical strength, the blue herb neutralizes natural toxins. However, the red herb has no real effect by itself. We have found that mixing green and red herbs results in a magnified effect. We will outline the effects of the red herbs when mixed with other herbs when we have more data. Meanwhile, feel free to experiment on your own, for true knowledge is only acquired through experience. So some interesting piece of herb lore there. Pretty convenient to get placed right back here. Let me dodge that guy. Gotten better at dodging zombies, still not perfect, unfortunately. So this is pretty interesting. If you take a look at this picture above the fireplace, you will notice that it actually kind of looks like a map, not a picture. You will also notice that it is not really a painting, it's more of an etching. So what we can do is use this wooden mount on it and then light the fireplace with the lighter. That way we can burn an engraving of that map on the wooden mount and get a de facto map of the second floor of the mansion. So very unique and interesting way to do that here. Alright. Now this door is locked for now, so I am going to have to do a little bit of backtracking. That's fine. Alright, that zombie is not gonna eat me, and neither is that one. That one is gonna miss me as well. I'm doing pretty good with my zombie dodging, thankfully.
Barry.
Jill, got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
Alright then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
So I got some acid chills, pretty sweet.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks, I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
I always enjoy running into Barry. He's quite the character. I also love how casual their conversations are, even though they're in a mansion filled with zombies. They're just kind of chilling, just hanging out. So there's a zombie here, but I think he's on the other side. So I can safely use my key to get through this door. Now remember when I told you to take a mental picture of the memo? This is why. This should look very familiar to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to equip my shotgun. And then I am going to actually use this so I can have inventory space. And then I'm going to call some dogs here. There we go. Grab that collar. Now those plants right there, you can't actually take them. You can only use them, so they're not really an item. And I'm going to ignore the other dog because I'll never be out here again. So again, those plants at the bottom are not actually an item for the 100%. So I'm going to discard the whistle because I don't need it anymore. And next up, let me unequip the shotgun. That way I can run a little bit faster. Keep dodging some zombies. That's the important part, right? There we go, excellent. So that is the first Crimson Zombie of the game, and we're gonna have to deal with him on my way out. And I hate him. He sucks. But for now, I am going to enjoy some respite from the zombies, because this room does not have any. I like rooms without zombies. They're my favorite. May whoever takes this emblem find peace in death. And of course, anytime you take something here, you do activate a death mechanism of doom. And that does not look like a fun way to go. In fact, I don't want to die. So let me inspect this. There's an indentation in the middle. An armor-shaped emblem is carved within. So let me actually take a look at this dog collar and examine it. There's a switch that I'm going to press. And that is going to reveal a coin. If you flip it over, you will see an armor emblem. You can make a fake key out of this, which is absolutely perfect. That way I can use it and disable the death trap. Alright. So this is the part I hate, because there's that Crimson Zombie that is just super fast and super strong, and then there's two other zombies that I have to worry about as well. So wish me luck. I'm gonna try to go super fast here. Oh, and he got me. And that guy got me. Let's use my dagger here. I'm gonna run for my life. That guy is right on my heel. That guy was kind of blocking me. He got wrecked by that Crimson Zombie, which was actually kind of hilarious. Let me go through here. And I should be able to use my key to get through here now. Back outside, getting some fresh air. That's always nice. So there is a dagger here on this bench. And then there's this guy, who's not having a good day. Another star member. And that is certainly not a good sound to hear, especially when you're cornered in a tight little alleyway. So this guy is coming full vengeance. Let me open up my inventory. Let me actually use this so I can make room so I can get the other one. Alright, I gotta have to... Why couldn't I jab them? That was weird. That was very weird. Let me go ahead and use this so I don't die and I can run a little bit faster. And let me get the hell out of here before this guy catches up to me. Unfortunately, this zombie is super fast. I am gonna have to take the grenade launcher. I almost left it behind. That would not have been good. You don't want to be leaving behind grenade launchers. Not at all. Oh no! I got stuck. I couldn't, like, move. But thankfully, I made it. Okay, oh my god, that was way too close, I think. Alright, let me go through here. I think you're in for quite a surprise here.
Richard! What happened? You're wounded!
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
So it looks like he got bit by a venomous serpent, and I have about 4 minutes to save him, or else he dies. Thankfully, he does mark where it is on your map. So let's get going, shall we? Now, you don't have to save him, but you're not going to get the best ending in the game if you don't. So you certainly should. Alright, let me head back through this same area. Freaking zombies, man. They sound hungry. And let's go through here. I don't know what that guy's doing, but let me head in here. So this is another fun little closet with storage and save state. But for right now, all I'm going to do is start depositing some things. Going to deposit my shotgun. Going to deposit this. Going to deposit that. And I think I'm also going to deposit this. And yes, let me get out of here. Let me take the serum. Excellent. And let's get out of here. Alright, dodge that bad boy. So So there's a little battery pack here that I'm certainly going to be taking. And you can hear some zombies banging on the windows there, which is definitely not fun. So here I'm finally going to use my fertilizer. So I'm going to pour that in first. And then I'm going to do this. The lid on the water pump is open. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to turn the red valve. And that is going to kill this plant here. Obviously it would strangle you and do a lot of damage if you didn't use the fertilizer to kill it. But once it's defeated, lo and behold, you get access to Bob Marley's garden. Look at all the herbs that are here. There are 5 of them. And yes, I will be taking all 5. Alright, let me do a little bit of inventory management. Gonna combine that with that. Going to combine that with that. Gonna take the final herb here. And then we are going to be taking this mask. This is a death mask. Should look familiar from the catacombs. Now let's get out of here and go try to save Richard. These zombies broke in. I am not going to deal with that. I am going to run for my life. Right, and then through here. This should look familiar. This is that area near the start of the game. Back in the dining hall. So I don't know how long left I have before Richard dies, but if I fail, I'm gonna be so pissed. So let me run as quickly as I can to him. Yeah, he should be here. Hopefully he is still with it. I think I did that pretty fast. There we go.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in there.
Jill, here's my radio. Take it. I'm... Does it ever not hurt?
Alright, so let's take 2 of these herbs here. And then let me do some inventory management. Combine that with that. Combine that with that. And I will take it. And how's my health? I think I might be a little bit low. I'm on caution, so let me actually use one of these. There you go. And let's go down here. Alright, perfect. So there is a magazine here. And then there's another one here, but you will see that it's too dark to see much of anything. So what we can do is we can actually light these candles. And now we can search it, and of course some ominous music indicating that there is trouble nearby. Let me go through here, dodge that guy, take this, and then I'll get out over through here. So this area is not too bad because there's not too many zombies around for the next several minutes. So I enjoy that. I hate zombies. You know that. So let's head downstairs again. And into the dining hall. So I can finally pick up this gem from the first video. Now I am going to have to use one of my herbs. Let's go ahead and use this one. The reason being I do need to take this wooden emblem here. Alright, and then let me go through here. Alright, let's see. Oh, he got me. He got me. I was doing so well. That's alright. So this is an interesting room here. You see a majestic piano. And let's go behind it. And I can actually push this cabinet out of the way. And there is a musical composition here. Can't carry any more items. Excellent. So I'm going to have to use that. So this is the musical score, and it says Moonlight Sonata. And you should recognize that as one of Beethoven's most famous pieces. So what we can do is we can actually combine the sheet with the score and then use it directly on the piano. So enjoy the music. And that is indeed Beethoven's classic song. More secret passages, of course. So let me take the golden emblem. And as you know by now, anytime you take something from the mansion, a mechanism activates. That is why I took the wooden emblem. That way I can replace it. And have the way open for me. And let's read this journal here. This is Trevor's diary. This is November 24th, 1967. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion. Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now, it's too dangerous here. My family, I hope they are alright. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. So this is November 26, 1967. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me even more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coat saying something like, "Most likely your family is already... I pray for their safety." Somehow, I managed to get out of that room. But getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps. Tiger eyes, gold emblem, I have to try and remember for my own sake. So, Mr. Trevor here. Sounds like he's the architect of this mansion. And let me get out of here. And let's go through this door. Alright, so there is a magazine clip here. Go ahead and take that. And then there is another journal here. Keeper's Diary. This is May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steven from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating, scumbag. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up, scared the shit out of me too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them for the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I am sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? Fever gone but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy. Scott came ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. Itchy, tasty. So looks like he is slowly becoming a zombie almost, which is quite interesting. Now I hate this part, but we have to do it. Alright, I'll take this battery here and hopefully get out of this area. Alright, so let's do this door here. So if we look at this, it says tiger with yellow and blue eyes. Glowing with blue and yellow light. So what we can do is we can use this gem finally. And let's take these shotgun shells. Let's go through here. And then over here. That zombie almost got me because he was screwing my vision. So there's several things to get here. There is a battery. And then there's a broken shotgun. If you remember from the first video when we took the real shotgun, if we had replaced it with this one, that mechanism would not have activated, and we wouldn't have gotten that cutscene with Barry. Anyways, we can also get some ink ribbon. So I am out of here. And let's head inside the storage closet. So I think this is an excellent stopping place. I am going to call it an episode here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle through this mansion. More mysteries are deepening, but we are making some progress. I hope you're enjoying. If you are, be sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video. It helps small channels like mine to grow. I put a lot of effort into these videos, and I do appreciate it when I get some likes and comments. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.